have a tiny bit of this to go. I'm in the air again. Oh dear. Oh, he hit me. Gearbox is damaged. I'm flipping out like crazy.
I can fly.
G'day everyone, this is Wings95 and we're back with another video here today, and we're playing a completely new game. It is called Wreckfest. It just came out on the Xbox One just yesterday for me, or 2 days ago for you if you're watching this on the first day. However, it has been on PC for around a year or so. It definitely came out in 2018. My thinking is around September or something, but can't quite remember. I've never played it before though, but it's made by THQ Nordic and Bugbear Entertainment. Bugbear is a bit of a smaller developer, but THQ Nordic has made things such as Darksiders and Red Faction, so very big AAA games. And so it is going to be crazy to see what they can do with Wreckfest, which is pretty much a derby game. As you can see, there is a big car there, and there are a bunch of cars in the background that look all destroyed, and I'm guessing we're going to be doing a lot of destroyed in this as well, so I'm pretty keen for it. Let's get straight into it. Here we are in the first event. As you can see, it is some sort of lawnmower race. Yes, that is correct. Well, not race, more demolition derby type of thing. This is the start of the career. I literally just pressed A multiple times, and this is where we are. Yeah, I'm in a lawnmower, but it doesn't actually have clippings to like mow the lawn, so I don't really know. There are a lot of people around here. This is 1 out of 24. This is almost, I think. Oh, I just did some damage. Oh, that's not great. The front left wheel is damaged. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing here. The driving is a bit interesting so far. Wreck 5 opponents. I think that is my objective, and we have 2 minutes 30 to go. Okay, I should probably actually do some damage instead of just running away from people. Try and get some big hits. Oh, there we go. That is what I wanted. I wrecked someone. I ran straight into the front of him. It did a little bit of damage to me, of course, but in general, he came off of his lawnmower. I still am not 100% sure what to call this, so I'm just going to call it lawnmower. And I didn't, and that's all that matters. The bear. Let's go after him. I feel like that's almost a reference to it being Bugbear. Oh, okay. A little bit of damage onto me and a little bit to him. I have another 4 opponents to wreck in the next 2 minutes. I'm just doing little bits of damage here and there. Oh, you really need like a big hit. Just like straight in front of some. Oh, I was really hoping that would hit. I got some speed up to hit him. My engine is now damaged. The front of me is quite damaged, as you'd expect. I'd hope it to have really strong front bars. And then a bit of the left of me is. Maybe him. He's just... I've lost control. These things don't have amazing control. I'm kind of hoping that's just the vehicle I'm in and not, like, everything. Yes! Wrecked another person. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just the vehicle and not everywhere, because the driving is a little bit odd, I will admit already. We're on 43 health left, though, which is a bit worrying. And I have another minute and a bit to wreck 3 more people. I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm worried that I'll have to try again. But look, a few of them are getting pretty low. I might be able to get some wrecks, but I can't control this well enough. It like keeps wanting to spin out on me. Wish this was on a bitumen or something and not this grass. Okay, I got a wreck in there. Can I wreck people? 2 more people in the next minute. Oh no, this dirt topper, he's pretty low, but I kind of missed him. Oh, and then he kind of missed me. Did a little bit of damage with some more of me. Oh, suspension is damaged. Oh no, that's gonna make for a bumpy ride. I think my whole front is kind of destroyed. Oh, he's not moving. He's not moving. Can I just kind of... Yeah, that was never going to be enough power, was it? 30 seconds. What about this guy? Oh, I got the points for that. I feel like he was the one that actually did the last bit, but I got the points. Come on. Oh, that was critical damage. I'm on fire now. I have 20 seconds to get 1 more person. Deadeye. Surely, surely, surely. How? Wait, I got another wreck, but it wasn't Deadeye's. I don't know where I got the wreck from, to be honest. To get 1 more person. Deadeye. Surely, surely, surely. I don't know where I got my 5th wreck, but I got it. I just got my 6th, though. I have 8 health left. 5 health left. And I did it! I got 6 wrecks. I had 5. My target was 5, and I got it my 6th in the last little bit. Oh, you could respawn, I think that's saying. Okay, only... a few other people actually got wrecks. I got the most. Okay. Well, it was a little bit difficult to get its challenge, but apparently it was really easy to win. Here we are in the next event, and look at that. We are actually in, like, real vehicles. Cars. Look at this. It's a beast of a car, this is. It looks all American and everything. And there are so many cars around. 16? I'm 11th of 16. That is kind of crazy. I really need to like get through here and get to the top. I think this is a simple race, not like a demolition type of thing. However, of course, you can demolish people. I did a bit of damage to that person just a second ago. And I have 100 health, of course. So you need to be careful. Like in the normal Forza game or something, I'd kind of take corners very callously. But in this, I feel like if I did that, I would just, you know, get damaged really, really quickly. So I kind of have to take corners as you should take corners in, like, real life. Oh, he just ran into the tires. Oh, okay. Ow! New rival, Clutch Slayer. Yeah, because he just rammed right into me. That wasn't very nice of him at all. But other than that, it kind of seems like this is somewhat easy. Like, I'm pretty comfortably in front. At lap 2, we just got. So, I'm pretty happy with where I am at the moment. I was worried I was going to take that badly, and I think I did, but not terribly. And then Uncle Sam did a little bit of damage to me, unfortunately. I am Uncle Sam. Look at the way my car is. It's the literal American flag. How am I not Uncle Sam? The Clutch Slayer's right next to me. He's my rival. Should hopefully try and take him out if I can. Okay, we are almost done the final lap. I think it's after this next corner. I've taken a little bit more damage here and there, but it's not too bad. I am still right in front, but they aren't that far behind me as we go into the final straight. Yes, they are right behind me, but I reckon we are going to get this W. And I think that was even my fastest lap. Every lap was faster than the last, I'm pretty sure. So, I'm pretty happy with that. I bet the person by almost a second. Wasn't too bad. I'm not... Wow, Rubber Duck, he had an amazing best lap of 43 seconds. But still, I was able to beat everyone else. Even Clutch Slayer, my rival, came 6th. What a poor effort. So we are straight back into another race here. To be honest, I think I inadvertently entered a cup. I think there are 4 races in this cup because it got me straight back into the next one. And I think my points carry over, but I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll find out at the end of this race. But either way, it appears to all be the same people and everything. And a completely new track. This seems like a much more interesting track, I reckon, than the last one, which was quite simple, but good for the first race we ever did. And, of course, I was going to mention as well, I was saying that the lawnmowers were a bit weird in handling. Well, it was just the lawnmowers. This has a much better handling, I reckon. This feels like a pretty good racing game with the handling and controls and all that type of stuff. So, definitely happy. Oh, new rival. Rubber Duck. Crash into your rival to get revenge and earn bonus points. Rubber Duck. Oh, I shunted Uncle Sam good. I thought he was going to come out, but he didn't. So, Rubber Duck. He's the one that got the really good last, the best time in the last one. So, should be probably worried about him maybe doing something like that again. I kind of don't want to just like aim for him though, because I feel like I'm going to then like spin out. Like ultimate karma. I kind of just want to do my own thing because I'm too afraid that trying to hurt someone else will just be really bad for me. But either way, I really do want to hurt him as well because I think that would be pretty funny. He is my rival and he is a rubber duck, so I feel like he can't really do that much to me. But either way, I still think if, especially if you were playing this with friends, this would be amazing because then you actually have a real rival that you can talk to and really annoy by targeting, and it would be amazing. So I can't wait to get on this with some friends, but still, either way. And they might actually give me a bit more of a challenge because this is challenging. Like, they keep getting in front of me, but they never last particularly long. I seem to always be able to get back in front pretty quickly. But obviously not quite this time. Clutch Slayer's right in there, my old rival. Kind of wanted to see if I could pit maneuver him. I kind of didn't do the pit maneuver, but I did kind of run him into it with fence. So, you know, that still worked out pretty well for me. Rubber Duck is in 4th, meanwhile, which is he's the one that I really wanted to go for. But it doesn't matter because there's finish line. We have our second win. Here we are into the 3rd race. I saw in the preview of this one that it was something like 86% tarmac or something. So when the others were mostly dirt roads, this one is going to be a lot more on actual road, which is going to be, I reckon, good for me. And here, I guess, is the small percentage of dirt that we have to deal with. How small is it? Yeah, we are straight back onto tarmac pretty much right here. So I feel like this could be a funner race almost because it's going to be mostly on tarmac. So, you know, going to have some good amount of turning and stuff like that. And here's Rubber Duck. He might not be my rival, but I still rammed him into there. Now Bumper Hunter, I almost said Bounty Hunter, but no, that's Bumper Hunter. He's going after me. Wow, there is already a fair bit of fighting in that. Oh, crashed out at least one opponent. I saw that in the loading screen, and I just completely accidentally did it, and that was very satisfying. To crash out, all you need to do is hit them in a way that makes them come to a complete and abrupt stop against a static object, and that's exactly what I did. I kind of made sure that they stayed on the... Oh, this is going to be a bad turn. On the dirt, and so they rammed straight into that post. That was very satisfying. Kind of really want to do that again. I'd love to know who that was, because I can't remember their name and know where they end up finishing. Like, did I absolutely destroy their race, or are they going to be able to come back up? Boogeyman. We have a new rival. Is he able to stay up with me long enough for me to actually do damage with him? I am not sure. I was looking up in... Ow, I did 2 damage. I was looking up in the top left-hand corner to see how far away they were, and I almost rammed straight into the wall. Ow, and here's Boogeyman back at me. Come on, mate. Do you want to get on the left of me like the other guy did? Oh, that tower was destroyed. Pretty sure that was the tower that I rammed the other guy in, and it was completely destroyed. Oh, now people are coming back on me. Okay, this is a bit worrying. Just ram Uncle Slam. Ram Uncle Slam. Okay, I can't even speak. Okay, we're now 5th. This kind of went downhill pretty quickly. I kind of tried to be... What the heck? No! Engine damaged, you think? Front right wheel damaged? Oh, that was not good. Don't run into me. Don't... Ow! That was kind of my fault, I'll completely admit. We're now coming 13th. Okay, engine damage means an intermittent loss of power, so occasionally it's just gonna die on me. But we have like half a lap to try and get back in front, or at least get a few more spots. A lot of cars I see have damage, and first is right there. Oh, people are on top of their heads, including my... Oh no, crash out, yeah. Oh, you think? I'm still going though. We're on 53 health, I'm still going. I'm in 14. Where's the map? There it is. Okay, we still have a tiny bit of this to go. I'm in the air again. Oh dear. Oh, he hit me. Gearbox is damaged. I'm flipping out like crazy. Can I still go? I'm not even coming last. Who came last? I'm coming 15th, and my car is absolutely destroyed. Where is the even engine? Like, it's barely an engine at that point. That was insane. I can't believe I came 15th. It's the only time I haven't come first so far. Sledgehammer, I bet you he was the guy that I rammed into the thing before. He was only 10 seconds behind me. I can't believe all of that just happened though. Look at leaderboards. Is that? No, that's everything. I just wanted to know. Ooh, everything's destroyed. I want to know if this is part of a cup, and if that doesn't really matter because I came first all the other times. Or if that was like its own race. I don't know, but I'm really gonna like have to win this last race if that's any sort of thing like that, so that hopefully I'll come first overall. Yes, we have standings here. I'm on 210 points. I came first, and 15th. Okay, then. Second came second, sixth, third, and third. So even they're not doing amazing, but they are second. So we are just a little bit in front. Not a crazy amount. I don't know why Uncle Sam is highlighted. Okay, apparently because I'm on Uncle Slam. Uncle Slam again. Oh, it is Uncle Slam. Maybe that's why I keep saying Uncle Slam, because that's actually his real name. It's Uncle Slam. I thought that was Uncle Sam, and I thought I kept being tongue twisted. Anyway, let's go into the last and final event. Here we are going into the final race. I really need to win, or at least get up there. Top 5, I reckon, would guarantee me first place for the whole cup. But I can't have a complete and utter Wreckfest, pun intended, in this last race. So I might actually lose. And then my 2 firsts that I had happened in the first little bit would be worth nothing if I end up losing anyway. But hopefully I just have none of that. What happened last time is I became a bit too aggressive. Wow, I just spun him out. Oh, he was on his side. He's on his head, I think. I should focus on the road, though. I accidentally absolutely destroyed that guy. And I didn't even really mean to. I kind of meant to get a little bit of contact on him, but not that much. So that was amazing. He's now pretty much out of the contest, which is great. One less person I kind of have to deal with, at least in the immediate future. But either way, I really just want to be able to do this race pretty well. Not get too aggressive, which is what I was saying. I reckon last time all of that bad stuff happened to me because I got a little bit aggressive. I figured I'm the king of this world, getting 2 firsts in a row. And then I got probably a bit cocky and ended up doing that massive Wreckfest, as I said. So let's not get too aggressive on this one. Let's just have a nice, fun, easy race, come first, and then call it a day. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is the last turn to the finish line. I just have to get a little bit in front of these. They're only like a bit of a second behind me, but we have pulled away here. And we're going to finish off with a first on the final race, which obviously means we won the entire cup because we were in first before this. We finished in first. That is a victory for us. There you have it. Completed final position of first. Stars achieved. 2 out of 4. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but I think getting that wreck or whatever it was called, the crash out on that guy was one of them, probably. Total points 310 out of 400. I'm guessing a win is 100 points and maybe 15th is 10 points. Maybe that's what happened there. But I'm still pretty happy with that. And of course, here we have the 2 things that I did. The Fairfield Grass Field. It's a bit of a weird name. And then the 4 race events, which I did not see. It said 4. And then we have plenty of other stuff, which I might, depending on if you guys like this, I might do in another video. We have a figure 8, a Midwest Motor Center, don't know what that means, a Bloomfield Speedway Dirt Oval, a Fairfield Mud Pit, that's a Demolition Derby, Demolition Racing, Banger Racing. It's all very interesting. And then of course we have a whole lot more. We have Folk Racing, Banger Derby, Lawnmower Racing. Oh, it seems like there is a lot to it. There's a bloomin' sofa race. Like, what the heck? That sounds amazing. I would be keen for that. And then we have so much more in all this. And of course we have custom events. We have multiplayer. There seems to be a fair amount to this game, so we might want to do it in more videos but it's up to you. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe for more. Thank you all for watching, and cheers everyone. 'Cause I can fly.